Good morning. How is everybody? Oh Lord. Hi. Lost my camera. I went to go live and I realized my camera was like, yeah. Welcome. Oh, I'm a mess. Okay. So God woke me up and he doesn't do that to me very often because I like my sleep. Hurrah, hi. I just saw myself. Lord help me. Okay, so welcome. If you haven't been here before, my name's Sher. I know all of you've been here. I just looked at your site, Shadow Echoes. You're doing good. You have you have good content. I think you just got to keep going. You need about 5,000 more videos. But I like your site. I get nosy sometimes. Hi, Trinity Tree, Catherine Parab. Shadow Echoes, you're welcome. Anita, wow. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I bright have dark circles under my eyes, so don't look at that. I went on a date. I'm telling you, I went on a date because that's the reason I can go live because I passed out after the date. It was a great date. Okay. It was a fabulous date. I had a fun time, took some pictures of the sun, caught up with a wonderful person. Okay, it was great. It was great. Here's my problem. Had a nice dinner. Just it was, I was like, which was very nice. Y'all had recommended I go on Hinge. I'm too old for this stuff. Hi, Green. Hi, Green Rose. Oh, you were late. Oh, cool. Uh, oh, wow. Where are you at again, Anita? I wondered because I hadn't seen you in a while. So I passed out for about 5 hours. And then God said, Sher, get up, go do your job. Seriously. I was like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And he was kind of like, well, you shouldn't have passed. You shouldn't have passed out for 5 hours. Just woke up, really. Okay. I know a lot of you in this chat. And if I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning, please give me a like. Brisbane. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Man, you guys are going through it over there. I see. I don't watch the news. Uh, I try not to. If I catch it occasionally, um, it's okay. But it affects me. Oh, oh my goodness. Happy birthday. Not my favorite day of the year, but happy birthday anyway. Trinity Tree. Is that Kiss? Kiss. I know. Every time I miss you, then you disappear. Okay. What? No likes? I got 11 people in this chat and no likes. Oh my goodness. I'm doing very well, except that it's 2 o'clock in the morning and God has called me to work. Mm. Let me light the Palo Santo. I think we're going to do a little work here. And then I'm going back to bed after this. Okay. Where's my real lighter? It's here somewhere. Well, we'll just use the candle. Yay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I was like, 2 o'clock in the morning gets a light, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. You guys are fabulous. I've always heard Thursday late nights are kind of bad times to go live, but like you guys are not showing me that right this minute. So, Kiss, are you happy? You gave your resignation. Let me say a prayer so we can get started. I declare the oath. I know. Hi, Bella. Nice to have you. Give me a minute. I'll say a prayer. We'll get started. Excuse me. I'm a little congested this morning. Wow. I lit this candle. It said, oh, nice, nice. This candle says, we will be friends until we are old and senile. Then we will be new friends. Okay. I am always happy regardless of the time. I think that's a good thing. let's let's bring God in. Okay. Father, come into this space here. You want me up with you, so there must be a reason and a purpose. I'm not complaining. I might be a little bit, but thank you, Father. Thank you, Father, for bringing these beautiful souls here. Allow me to be a conduit for the information that you would like to provide for them. Uh, Allow me to give them some semblance of peace, if possible. All of you, Father, none of me. I ask for peace, protection, divine light, and love. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Okay. On a lighter note, I had five hours of sleep. And oh, I got you know where I got the candle, right? The thrift store where I get everything. uh, well, I mean, here's the thing. When you are, I don't, I really don't like to refer to myself as anything special. I think I'm like just like everybody else in the world. But here's the thing. When you work for God, and I truly believe I work for the divine, because he's like, you work for me. You don't need to go get another job. And I'm like, what? What? No, I need a job. I need a, and he's like, no, you don't. Wow. Did you see that? That was cool. I love it when the lightning does weird stuff. Like, Holly got me this for my birthday. Isn't it cute? It's a little Palo Santo chimney. I love playing with it. The thrift store is my happy place. And then I've done a new thing lately. I put a thing about service on the shorts yesterday, and I'm serious. I'm not asking you to do. Ooh, I'm monitoring spirits. Whoa, get out of here! I rebuke you in the name of the Most High. Get out. Leave. Leave. Whoosh. Father, cleanse the air, cleanse those spirits. Nothing but clean spirits here, Father. I rebuke you in the name of the Most High. Leave. You're not welcome here. Amen. Okay, sorry. Usually, when my Palo Santo burns black, that's how I can tell. It's just a thing for me. It's like something is here that's not supposed to be. So, but now we've cleared the air. We've prayed. We're going to do this real casual because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I don't really do mornings. I don't do mornings. Well, I guess I do them now. Okay, so ask your question. Yeah, the thrift store is my happy place. But I'm being serious about the access service. If you can, thank you, Kiss. If you can do an act of service, it will make your life better. Okay. All right. Okay. I have to do this first. Kiss is first. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Parab. I'm going to do all the donations, but Kiss has been in my chat about 4 times now. And then she falls into the background. And then I lose her. And then, like, hours later, I'm like, what happened to Kiss? Did I read for Kiss? So we're going to read Kiss, and then I'll do the donations. So, all right, let's get this party started, even if it's 2:20 in the morning. All right, Kiss. If you have a question, please post it. And those that, thank you, Parab. I appreciate you. I'm just shuffling here. Kiss, if you have a question, post it. Parab, is your question something you can post on live? Trinity Tree. Awesome. So we'll do the first 3 here. More access service. Okay. If you're on a spiritual journey, I'm going to tell you a couple things. Gotcha, Parab. Yes, of course. And that's why we get the lessons, guys. I get it, because until you learn that lesson, why am I congested? Okay. until you learn that lesson, what's going to happen is you're going to keep getting the lesson again. And then when you wake up, God's like, okay, they finally learned the lesson. We'll go to the next thing. All right. Kiss, do we just want to see what's a general? Thank you. Serving others is quite well. Let's see, what did I do? I took a guy a cup of coffee. Oh, I gave a guy some headphones yesterday. He's a mentor to people. He just doesn't know it yet. He's a really good guy, and I find what you're going to find is you get immense satisfaction out of helping others, because number one, it takes your mind off of you, right? Kiss, did you have a question? And and it helps. We're promoting peace and love. All right, what do we have for Kiss? Passion, Ace of Wands. Okay, moving towards your passion, Kiss. We like that. Oh, excuse me. I'm never congested like this. What else for Kiss, Father? What else for Kiss? Okay. Hi, Hood. Fabulous. What a name. Hi, Teeny. Hi, Bill. How is everyone? Just feeding your snake? Is it a real snake? Okay, Anita, I pray for you. I hope things go well. Father, could you calm the storms in her area? Could you just allow these people some rest and some relief? I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, we're on Kiss here. Jenna, you said, I knew you did not know what to ask. Okay. All right, we like it. It's good so far, Kiss. Oh, wow, a corn snake. That's cool. I mean, when I was little, I used to pet snakes. I'm not a snake person now, though. Hello, Hood Fabulous. I really love the name. You must have a car. We get a lot of Australian people here. I am in Aurora, Colorado. It's a great place. Hi, Storytime Kitchen. I am. God called me. Okay. All right. Oh, well, yes. Kiss, you're right where you're supposed to be. Okay, I finally kicked in here. Okay, this is the time for rest, right? 10 days rest. Okay. Hello. Wow, Arizona, nice. Okay, so what your reading shows is like you're putting your burdens down, okay? Releasing some burdens, Kiss. And you're also following your passion. Ace of Wands, we like this. In the past, you dealt with some immature pages that were only concerned about their passion. Sorry. Okay. But now you've done all this work. Okay. All this work. Oh, thank you, Storytime. And God is giving you the strength to go forward and the discernment, Kiss. In the future, you will have a lot of options. Okay. It was really about you deciding to make a decision. It was like you deciding to not just go with the flow, Kiss. It was like, um, it was, it was about, it was about discernment and growing up. And you did. You made the decision. You made the choices. So you have options in the future. This was a transition for you. It needed to happen. You finally it feels like you finally based the decision on your needs and not the needs of others. It might have taken you a little bit longer, Kiss, but you did the right things. You're on this path. It's beautiful energy. Okay. I love that. All right. I'm praying for Teeny too with the weather. You're tussling with what I had to say about your emperor. Okay. I'm not sure what I said because I don't remember. Hi, Divine Justice. Good morning. I've been having bad emotional issues. I don't understand why. Can you give me a reading word, please? Thank you. Okay. Yes. Rinya, I think it's because our planet is crazy right now. Excuse me. I'm never this congested in the mornings. It's really unusual for me. All right. Yes, Kiss, you're going up. Okay, I love it. Okay, Trinity Tree, your advice is for your spiritual walk. Before you look at anything electronic in the morning, spend 10 minutes talking to God and thanking Him. Allow for the growth of that connection. You're getting the messages. You're on a spiritual journey, but now you have to allow for time and growth. That's the message I have for you. Wow. Okay. Hi, Jack. I will look. What is copying it hard? Is that like storming in Australian language? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. My sinuses are killing me. I'll be right back. Okay. I promise. Give me 1 second. Uh, hmm. Excuse me. I hear a lot of other readers get congested, but it's not normally my thing. Okay, thank you. Oh, cornflakes. Okay. Um, Oakley tea. How cool. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. All right. Yes, if you're in Australia, please stay safe. All right. I'm being drawn to a different deck. We're going to go with Parab. Parab has a history of repeating things. It's about Parab. It's about your past. It's about there's a necessity to break out of this pattern. Like it feels like it's an unhealthy pattern. What does Source have for Parab at this time? Rowdy Hidman. It is very bad. Um, Hold on. Hi, Hipa. Wow, I cannot believe there's this many of you in the chat. Cornflakes is one of your nicknames. Wow. Hi, Mickey. Wow. Rowdy. Yes. Yes. I didn't even know it was near Valentine's Day. All right. Let's go with Parab. Father, what's the highest and best advice for Parab at this time? I'm laughing. He said, stop doing that. I don't know. I know nothing about the. Okay, Rowdy, you got to tell me this. Why is it every time, damn, I can't breathe. Every time I see your messages, Rowdy, it's like that. Hi, 135. Like, hi, 88. What does that mean, Rowdy? Hi, Alex. I'm not even sure. I am wonderful. Okay. What do we have for Parab? Thank you. I'm glad you're number 11. I appreciate it. Okay, Parab. Oh, in your power. You're in your power. You just can't see it. You're beating yourself up. Okay, there has to be an allowance. Sorry, Father, please. Excuse me. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Anyway, okay, so Parab, you're in your power. You're in yin power. We love this. Okay. What else? For Parab. You're too hard on yourself, Parab. Yeah, okay, look, you're going towards your treasure island. This is the Ten of Cups, okay? Look at this. This is Treasure Island. It's like being happy, secure, stable. Um, oh wow. Nice to know. I use olive oil in the shower with salt and makes your skin super smooth. Hi Mona. Wow. Oh, nice. Ugh, it sounds disgusting now. Okay. Jack, is the corn snake brown? I'm just curious. Okay, so you are heading towards your treasure island, Parab. I feel like you're very hard on yourself. It feels like you co-create. You do a beautiful job. Home is the sanctuary. There you go, round and round, over and over again. Okay, we're to the point of it. Okay, so you're in this stuck pattern. Okay, and source is saying this is pretty funny. Hi, I love you. Source is saying this is not for you. Okay, this is kind of weird. Okay, sorry. Okay, he's saying this is not for you. This is not your story. You already know this is not your story. Breathe, Parab. I don't know what I'm doing. God called me. Breathe, okay? You're supported by a lot of people that love you. You're on your fated path, okay? You have peace. Your biggest enemy is you. You're designed to be happy, happy, and blessed. Okay. If you can imagine it, you can make it happen, Parab. All right. That's what's going to lead you to your serendipity. You got to, sources saying, close it, clean it up. Hi, Nick the Ninja. I don't know. We'll look and see what we have. Okay. And the other thing, Parab, is stay in the here and the now. Okay. And be flexible with this life that you're being offered. You have a beautiful soul. The biggest thing is, I feel like you don't feel worthy, but you are worthy and you're in your power. Okay. So God is telling me to tell you to not be so hard on yourself, that this is a process, a journey. Every time you do that repeat thing, you get a little better at knowing you're not supposed to do it. Okay. So it's like there's a necessity not to beat yourself up. Okay. You are a child of the Most High, of the divine. I got you, Bishop. Okay. So I like this for you. Um, the correct timing will work out when you're kind of, when you, I heard when you slow your roll, when you stop getting in your head so much. There's not a problem per se. It's just, it feels like you have a good life, but that because of past factors that you feel like things are going to break, but you're past the breaking. You're moving into a much better, gentler time for you. I love it. All right. Bishop, whoa! Let's see what we have for Bishop. I will get to you guys. Wow, whoa. Okay, what else? Okay, I'm really afraid for this one, Bishop. Not really afraid, but you're welcome, Parab. Okay, so Bishop, this is like you heading towards a new life. You've been doing this for a while. Oh shoot, I gotta go to. Okay, I gotta go to donations in a minute. Sorry, guys. Um, you're not alone anymore. I don't think you feel as alone. I think in the past that you felt like you were all by yourself, drifting alone like a ship in the sea. But you're not. Now you're coming across as together. This person will see you as together, as poised, as having um, as being has shifted. You've shifted significantly. Okay, this is kind of faded. Okay, maybe in the past this wasn't like your time, but now you're moving to calmer waters. There's a need not to overthink this on either one of your parts. There's mending from the past. This is the fork in the road, Bishop. Okay, this is where y'all see if the rubber meets the road with the tires. Okay, in the past there was a lot going on. Now this is a new thing. This is like facing truths, doing the work, and taking time to have some fun too. But the message I really get here is that you're not alone. You're on a path. You already know you're on the path, Bishop. You just got to keep going. All right, let me start with the donations. Wow, I did not. I heard Thursdays were slow. What's with this? You're so welcome. Teeny, hi, nice to meet you. Okay, let me go up here to the donations. Bear with me, guys. It's 2:35 in the morning. Hold on, I'm messing things up. Can you guys see and hear me okay, by the way? Okay, let's see. Let me start at the top. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. Wow, this is a happening chat. Okay, Grand Rising, I love that. Catherine, let me get down here. Bill. Okay, Bill with the corn snake. Do you have a question, Bill? Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay. That was so funny. You said you were catching up on Russ. Kiss, and the first card that fell out was Russ. That's why we had to read you first. Hi, Green Rose Spirituality. Nice to see you in here. Thanks, Kiss. Okay. Oh, the candle is cool. I like it because it smells like lavender. Okay. We did Parab. Did that cover your question? Okay, Parab. Bill with the corn snake. Do you have a question? Um, Good, fabulous. I love that. Um, what do you feed the snake mice? Like dead mice? I'm just fascinated by the corn snake. Okay, so we had Bill. We have Bill, and I saw Mona. Let me see. Bear with me. Wow, this is a happen chat at this time. Mona and Bill. Okay, Bill. Let's see. You mean me? Yes, Bill. Do you have a question? Hi, Cat Goddess. Woke up out of a deep sleep and you heard on me. Cornfield, that's funny. Story time. Much love and light and energy to nobody. V. Jones. Uh, oh, wow. An albino court. Is it an albino? Albino? Nice. That's good that you told him. Well, look, Jack. Yes, I do. Probably you need to incorporate some meditation. No, no, you. Oh, okay. Somebody. Okay, wait. Okay, you need to incorporate some meditation, Parab, and also spend some more time in nature. Maybe greet the sun. I don't know why I want to say that, but that's what I'm getting. And when you start getting in your head, because I'm really good about this. Okay, gotcha, Bill. I'm really good about this. Put a stop sign up. Say no, no. Hi, just the poet. I remember you from the other night. Okay. Okay. Put a stop sign. Let's see what we have for Bill. Oh, we're going to clarifying life situations. Oh my Lord, I'm waking up now. What do we have for Bill, Father? Bill with the corn snake. I love it that you have a corn snake. I really do remember when I was little. I used to be scared of snakes. I still am not fond of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am doing very well. It's a beautiful morning at 2:38 in the morning. Hi, Alex. Welcome to the chat. Um, I do what I do. You're so welcome. Parab, you're going to be fine. You have such a beautiful, loving, kind soul. Okay. What I do is if you want to make a donation, Cash App is preferable. You don't have to make a donation. I work for the divine. Is it my full time job? Yes. Do I appreciate donations? Yes. But yeah, yeah, you can post now, of course. Okay, also the other thing is, Lovey, I think you asked me what what people thought of you. Okay. Forrest, you said I'm a Scorpio. What does that mean? It means you have a sting. But the other thing, Forrest, is like people don't always know how to take you. You're kind of a loner, it feels like. Okay, so what do we have for? Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate I all of you. You know what? I've been a bartender a large portion of my life. That dollar, that $2, it's great. I appreciate it. I'm thankful for everything that the divine gives me. All right, for Bill, highest and best advice for Bill. Okay, I heard a weird message, Bill. Bill, I heard answers unfold for you naturally. You're on a path, and it feels like you trust your path. I feel like you get messages from the divine, and that you are focused on living your life. It's 2:40 in the morning, and you're up. I don't know what time it is there, but there's a you seize every moment. You have an unwavering faith. I really love this. You go your own way, and I hear that song. You can go your own way. You hear that? Wow. And you just kind of go with the flow of life. I have the card behind the veil. I feel like it feels like not much phases you. The snake phases you. Okay, what else for Bill, Father? What else does Bill need to know at this time? Embrace the unknown. So there may be some shifts or challenges that you're getting ready for. I don't think it'll deviate your path, but I do think that you'll have some challenges. I think these will be good challenges. They'll ignite your soul. They'll put you in a different perspective. You are protected, but you already know that. You're protected and directed. You're always going forward. I don't think there's ever been very minutes. There's not been very many minutes in your life where you went backwards. Maybe once and you regretted it and you told yourself you would not do that again. Interesting. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's what I have for you, Bill. All right. Mona, let's do a general for Mona. Hi, Rowdy. Bring on the Mac. Okay. And you may pick up on the general energy of my chat. Okay. Mona requested a general one. You're welcome, Mill. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. What do we have from Mona? Ooh, somebody in my chat has an extreme amount of excess. Um, Rob, you're so sweet. I'm fine. Extreme amount of excess energy. There's a need for you to like, ooh, I understand, Ralph. Yeah, I'd be mad if somebody sold my 80 million too. I actually wondered if you were okay today. Okay, a general for Mona. I promise I will get to a reading. Um, love is here. Love is here. My question to you, and Source wants me to ask you this also, I think, is why do you care about what those people think? You have a beautiful energy. You're very divine. You have a sweet essence about you. People do like you and they feel comfortable around you. But Source is saying, put your power, put your energy into other things. You're about to have ice cream. I want ice cream. Put your power and energy into other things. Okay. Um, and you know what? That's something you gotta kind of have to push past. Okay, like so, don't base your value on what other people think of you, because base your value on who you are. When you go to sleep at night, when you lay down, are you good with who you are? Think about that. Okay. Mm. A coffee. Wow. I'm afraid if I drink coffee at this hour of the morning, I'm gonna I won't go to sleep, and I want to go back to sleep. Okay, for a moment. Court cases with inheritance. Oh, my Lord. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's go to Mona. I'm trying to get everybody's donated. If you've donated 2:44 in the morning, it's 2:44 here too, Bill. We're on the same time zone. Okay. For Mona, what do we have for Mona? Oh, growth potential and adapting to transformation, Mona. Magic opportunity, fresh ideas, going forward in spite of fear, seizing every moment of your life. What else for Mona? Mending, taking care of yourself. Mona's coming back into balance. Again, passion. There may be a necessity to Like take some time out and think about the direction you want to go, Mona. This is like the field is wide open. You feel very balanced. It feels like you know the path you're on and that you know that you're heading towards growth. You do. There's a spirit link here. So you are seriously connected between spirit link and spiritual retreat and on your own. I think, yeah, the divine is telling me. Plus, this growth potential, it's like you're going to grow up all of a sudden. You're moving forward into lots of beautiful new energy and you're able to change. I love it. Yes, this is all good. I really like that you're seizing every moment. It's like you're not wasting this beautiful life you've been given. It was because you had a breakthrough that ignited your soul. You figured it out. Yes. And now you know it's not just the destination, it's the journey. Beautiful energy from Mona. I love it. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have for, I don't know, who was next? Nice energy from, yes, it is nice energy. Hi, Glow. Hi, Mysterious. I will look. If you posted your question once or twice, try not to post it anymore. It's a very active chat and it'll keep me from getting through the list. Okay, let me go back up here to the donations. Just the poet, just the poet. Let's see what we have for just the poet. I feel like there was somebody else I'm missing. The first donator when I first got in here. I don't want to miss anybody. If you've donated and I have missed you, please let me know. And thank you, Parab and Bill. I appreciate you. All right. Okay, let's see what we have for just the poets. Thank you guys for your donations. What do we have for just the poet at this time, Lord? Oh, protected and walking unscathed. So, okay. You're not comfortable because people don't always know how to take you. Okay. And the thing about that is you're protected. You are a child of the divine. This is for just the poet. What else do we have? You have a shield of resilience. You've been resilient for a lot of things in your life. It's almost like, okay, here we go again. Let's go. I'm hearing the song, Are We In Again? Here we go, in again. But it's okay because you kind of go with the flow. You're very, you enjoy your journey. You're not easily deceived because you have a level of protection that most people don't have. You trust your path. I love this. And you're connected. What else? You have clarity. You seek clarity, though. You have discernment. There's always a change energy around you. It's because your energy attracts that other energy. It's really beautiful. Stay on the positive. Occasionally, you get in your head, but that's okay. We all do. But you're on a good path. It feels good. I like it for you. Thank you, and thank you for the donation. What am I drinking? Sweet tea and water. I didn't even make my coffee. Thursday was the most beautiful day. This is from Mona. Hugged a tree, listened to the birds sing, and feeling this. Yes, music is also beautiful. Excuse me. For those on your spiritual path, one of the things that I found, um, hold on, somebody needs to turn the page on something. They're like living in la la land or illusions. Okay, it's like there's a shift. Okay, I don't know who that's for. Okay, bear with me. Also, water is life force energy. If you're not drinking enough water, put that in there. Yeah, Mona, you definitely made a shift because you're hearing the birds sing. That's always a good sign. And also, I feel like it's not just that shift; it's the shift of loving yourself. It's really beautiful. Okay, hi Jack. Um, let's see, Rowdy, we got to get together. Cat Goddess, good to see you. I like that, Bill. I just wake up every day and see what happens and how I feel. That is where you want to be, people. Where you're not stressed, you're not worried about what's going to happen tomorrow or focusing on what happens on the past. You're right here, right now, in this energy, on this path, the path that you are supposed to be on. Okay. Same thing with me. Um, Normally, I'm not a 2 o'clock in the morning person. But this is my path, and God has called me to it. It's my calling. I think that I have figured out on the spiritual awakening, a lot of you get these callings after you've gone through a very traumatic experience. Okay. So that's something to keep in mind. They call it the dark night of the soul. There's a reason they call it that. Okay. It is truly a dark night of the soul. And also, I appreciate all the donations. This channel is not about money. Does it help me pay my bills? Absolutely. And do I appreciate everything? Yes, because this is my full time thing. But I don't ever want any of you to give to where you hurt yourself or stress yourself out. That is not what this channel is for. God takes care of me. Okay. All right. So let me get back to the readings. Mysterious world. Okay. Let's see about the Scorpio no contact person. Mysterious world. I feel like you're placing a lot of energy on this person. Um, you got carried away. You let yourself be caught up in the moment. Actually, it says here you got carried away. Okay, it's like a time to return to center. The happiness that you're seeking, the be all and the end all, is not in this Scorpio. Okay, and it's about the love that you give yourself. Okay, there's a level of nervous energy around you. They're asking you to be here in this moment. Quit worrying about that person showing up. This is more about you and your energy, mysterious world. Okay. um what else? Yeah, it's time for you to work on you. Okay, that person left you because, and this is going to sound a little harsh, but it feels like that you wanted more than they could provide. There's an element of energy around you that's kind of like, I need you to make me happy. Okay. So when you create that energy versus the be here now energy, like I'm just going with the flow, then it's much better. Okay. It's healthier for you. That's when you start to thrive and know who you are and make wise plans. Okay. And then you get the answers. That's when you get the answers. Some of these things that you are focusing on to give you happiness and love, no, that person, it does not feel like that person is coming back. It feels like you're letting them live rent free in your head. And it's time for you to focus on you, to come back to self, be who you want to be. Okay. That's what I have for you. And quit stressing so much. Okay. Because life is hard, but don't make it any harder. Hi, Patsy. Nice to see you in here. Um, Hi, let me. Okay, I'm debating on. Did you have coffee, Rowdy? Hi, Awaken. How are you? Um, I don't know, Awaken. I'll pull a card here in a minute. I hope I did not upset you, Lovey. Okay, 244 in Arizona. I've been through Arizona, Georgia, 444. Wow, Zach. It's okay, Zach. The I have the same problem, okay? And but now when God wakes me up, I just come to the computer. I should have cleaned my makeup off my face last night. Okay, all right. Haba, nice to see you. Wow, I cannot excited. I think that you're going on a beautiful journey. Okay, I'm catching up on the notes. Hi from the UK. Wow, love and light. Hi, Dominic. Hi. You are. you're okay. Good. I'm so glad. Sickhart says, should I continue my career in trading or should I continue with chemistry? Sickhart, my question to you there is what makes your heart sing? This isn't about the money. I feel like you have enough money. I feel like the money should not be a factor in your decision. What you're being asked to do, Sickhart, is to look on where your love is, where your passion is. Okay. Oh, thank you, Dreamer. Okay, I didn't know you had a question, but post it, please. Okay, on the list, let's see what we have. I am well, Jessica. Nice to have you here, Jade Rose. My daughter's middle name is Jade. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. Pepsi work. What about Pepsi work? I got to get a different deck. This is not the deck. Okay, if you paid or donated on my Cash App or whatever, let me know and read for you. If you have a question, post it. I did not see me getting up at this hour of the morning. Okay. Also, this is a very supportive chat. Not a doctor, not a lawyer. Everything's for entertainment. But here's the thing. You guys, y'all love each other in this chat, and it's really beautiful. Aaron, hi. Perfumery. Okay. You want to know about perfumery? All right. What do we have for Dreamer? Messages for Dreamer. Wow. Strength. Okay. Oh, you have a lot of inner strength and courage. Okay. So you work. You work hard. You carry a great deal of influence over others. There's a problem. You never turn your brain off. You're always thinking. You're super creative. Freaky J, I know who you are. Okay, what else for Dreamer, Father? Messages for Dreamer. I'm hearing very loudly that you can ask for help. I feel like you have a level of control because you feel like other people won't do the job like you will do it. They won't do it right. You want to yeah. Okay, I'm hearing large and in charge. You like to be large and in charge. Okay, what falls on top of you? Yes, the first card was strength, Dreamer. The second card is Ace of Wands, passion and new opportunities. Okay, I think you live in the land of passion and new opportunities, is what it is. Okay, people, you're very discerning. You have a younger energy. You get messages from the divine. Okay, I love this, Dreamer. Okay, you face your truths. Okay? There's a Knight of Swords. You're very action oriented. You are driven to succeed. You're about to live it. Wow, I love it. I love it. I don't know what you're living, but I do love it. In the past, you weren't living it. In the past, there was so much. You moved on from the past. Whoa, yes, you did. Okay, you did you leave a life behind? That's what it feels like. Feels like you left a life behind. Okay, but I feel like it was beneficial. Wow. Perfect. Yes. So you're on this. Oh, I just saw the Lover card and also Six of Pentacles. So because you've been in the positions you've been and not had support, it's like you gift people help, but you're very discerning. You're led by the divine who to help. Yes, you know things. You're an instant lie detector. Too much experience. Wow. You finally can let your guard down. Wow. Ace of Cups, emotional new beginnings and pure love. I love it. Yep, I can see it. No, I love it. It's good energy. I heard nothing but a dream, or it's kind of like how you live your life. It's such a good high vibration. I think that any business that you decided to do would be successful. Hold on a second. What about a business for nothing but a dreamer? Six of Swords, transition, change, a rite of passage, releasing baggage. Wow. Okay. It would be fast-paced energy. Um, You're done with the darkness. The devil's in reverse, so nothing would hold you back. There's nothing holding me back there. No conflict, no disappointment. You could go in the sun, stand in the sun here. You would be good. I feel like this would be like this is a go, like a go. You're gonna know it. You're gonna feel it. You feel the call for it. That's how you know it's right. Okay. Wow. Okay. And I think that I really, it feels like whatever you touch turns to gold, dreamer. All right. Maria Grace, how do people view me at work? Okay. Guys, quit worrying about how people view you. Okay. Nice. You're a chemist. Okay. That's what the chemist thing was about. Yeah. It's okay. That's why you got to follow your passion. Okay. Because, okay. So, like, I follow my passion, right? Hello, Kringle. Nice. I love it that you guys are intermingling. Um, It's very cool. No, okay, so nice to have you here. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a need to follow your passion. That's your path to happiness. Okay, Kiss, you did really good. There's a message here. You didn't let other people push you into the decisions that you had to make on your own. You listened to their input, but ultimately you were the person that made the choices. This was like a rite of passage, Kiss. This was growth. Hi, King. Hi, JJ. All right. Hi, Maria. How do people view Maria at work? Seven of Wands. They view you as challenging competition. You do your job really well. People don't really necessarily like it when other people do their job well. You challenge others because you make them look bad. Some people around you are insecure. Those are your answers. Push through, persevere, you'll be fine. Don't allow the opinion or the influence of others to affect your world. Of course, operate in love. That's what I have for you, Maria. Nice. Yes, and if you have a channel you want me to check out, my email is very simple. It's sharepeaceandlove@gmail.com. Okay. You're welcome, Maria Grace. That was the straight channel. Okay. All right, Cat Goddess. What does Archangel Michael and the rest of my spirit guides and angels want me to know right now? Cat Grace, it's time to step up your game. Cat Goddess. Okay. Here's the thing, Cat Goddess. You asked me, what does Archangel Michael and the angels want me to know right now? I have a feeling you can scribe. Why haven't you sat down in a chair, gotten quiet, and asked them what they want you to know? They will talk to you. But let's pull some cards, Cat Goddess. It really feels like it's an invitation, Cat Goddess, to explore your gifts, to look into remote viewing. You have a gift, something to do with drawing or writing, Cat Goddess. Okay, what do we have for Cat Goddess? Wow. King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, intuitive, and wise. Yep, that would be you, Cat Goddess. All right, I love that for you. Oh, thank you. I sure will, Manus. If you've given a donation, please let me know so I can pull a card for you. I try to do the donations first because this is my full time job. Um, I like that for you, Cat Goddess. It's like you're on a path, you're facing your truths, you're balanced, you know where you're going. The only thing is, like, they want you to have more faith in yourself and less faith in others. Wow. And I really hate that because that's me kind of saying, hey, you can do what I do. The Lord drew me to you. Let's see what we have. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Hold on, Kingdra. Let's pull some cards. Let's see what God wants you to know. Oh, you're welcome. All right. I use all kind. I'm gonna be honest. My messages, the tarot for me opens a door. They're entertaining cards. They're just cards. They don't mean anything. They open the door. Like, okay, planning phase. This tells me somebody is in the process of planning. If a tarot card falls out and tells me one thing and God tells me the other thing, I'm going to go with what God tells me every time. Okay. The tarot just gets me in that place. And I actually learned the tarot to come on and create a channel. I have a lot of people that are not, they're not comfortable with tarot. Not yet, Sicard, but repost your question. And so I just read them straight, a straight channeled message. For some reason, and recently I've started talking to people that are deceased. So thank you. I appreciate this. Is like there's a lot of people in here. Okay. Um, I'm being drawn. Um, oh, chemistry. Okay. Wow. Maybe you should get with Dreamer. It is just a tool. I don't ever want anybody to think that this is power. The power is in the divine. Okay. Oh, Rowdy, hi. We can update. Gotcha. All right. Let me do, hold on. Sickhart. Let's do Sickhart first. Okay. Sickhart, should I continue my career in trading or should I continue with chemistry? Hold on a minute. I do too. The power is in the divine. If you don't think the power is in the divine, let God rip your life apart and you will know. We have no power. Okay. All that power belongs to the divine. Okay. Okay. For Sickhart, this is about your, I can see it already. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I have. Is that the moon? Okay. This is like you need to, okay, so the first thing I'm hearing, Sickhart, is take any equation of fear out of this, okay? Um, Anything that does not serve you, that you don't like, they're saying walk away from it, okay? This ultimately is going to lead to your stability, okay? I like this. You show up as a King of Pentacles. This is someone who has wealth, success, they're practical, they have authority, and they have leadership, okay? And the thing that no, he didn't win the lotto. My Cadillac is not here. The thing about you, Sickhart, is you get a lot of joy from this job. The sun lands on this job. This makes me feel like this is your money job. Okay, you're trading. It feels like you have fun with this. Okay, what else? Also, it's because you have clear boundaries. Wow. Okay. So it's a direct communication. You're independent. It feels like they're saying the trading is your thing. Wow. Okay. Um, I heard the chemistry could be something you did do on the side, possibly. But this the trading is your base. I'm supposed to say that's your base. And before you make a shift, think think wisely is what I'm hearing. Think wisely. You know what you have. You don't know what you're walking into. Okay. Wow. Interesting. I do like it for you. The card I'm seeing on the bottom of the deck is manifestation. I think that you're a person that no matter what your choice is, Yeah, I think that no matter what choice you make at this point, it will be a good choice. You show up as the Queen of Swords. You're, yeah, yeah. So, it's really, yeah, it feels more geared towards the trading. Wow. Okay. Okay. Creation of wonders. How will you do in your upcoming exam? You'll move to calmer waters. You'll pass. Um, this is Six of Swords, change or rite of passage, releasing baggage. Okay, that's good. That's easy. That was an easy one. Should I work on my career endeavors alone for T. Williams? It'll be challenging if you do. You have but you have a great deal of perseverance, tenacity. If you want to, there's nothing holding you back. Okay. All right. You're welcome, T. Williams. All right. Hi, Phoenix Rising. Nice to have you. One of my favorite names. All right, Rowdy. Thank you for the donation, Rowdy. Let's see. Should I have asked what's taking my late brother so long in delivering my life? Not alone, my Cappy. LOL. Oh, let's see what we have for Rowdy Father. Oh, I gotta go to. You have a deck. There's a deck that calls to you, Rowdy. Wow. I did not expect that. Where is it? It's the Goth deck. Ah, it's right here. I have roller skates and roller blades, and I put them on, and it took me about 3 minutes to get out the couch. I cleared my floors. Okay, I'm thinking about making a roller blade video. Okay, what do we have for Rowdy? Good morning. If you're new here, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. Okay, wands. Yes, you are easily led by passion. Three of wands, passion. Okay, that's okay. No judgment unless it's the lottery. I want to win. Seven of swords. Oh my goodness, you stand your ground. You're good there. What else? You empty your cup out for others, Rowdy. You show up as a king of pentacles. You are confident, kind, enjoying your life, stable. Four of wands, stable. You've put the burdens down. You've been given an immense amount of strength. You have a huge passion for living. And I feel like you're looking for your Queen of Swords and balance. Six of Swords. Wow, victory. Moving into victory. I like that. Is it Six of Swords? What is Six of Swords? It's late. Wait a minute. Where's my. Isn't Six of Swords victory? Somebody tell me. Hold on. Wands, swords. It seems important. Whenever it stops me, it's always a message. Okay. Six of Swords. What am I supposed to tell you, Rowdy? I'm supposed to tell you. Um, the Six of Swords is about leaving your troubles behind, starting over. A well thought out decision to exit. Okay. Don't look back. Move on. Look to the future. On this card, or this card may be calling you to help someone else who is stuck. Be careful as you move on, not to take your troubles with you. So leave the troubles behind. I love this, Rowdy. It's beautiful energy. Okay. And stability, that could be the lottery. You never know. I love it, Rowdy. It's good energy. Okay, the weekend. Yeah, fast moving energy for the weekend. Uh, oh, Nine of Cups, taking care of yourself. Okay, like being happy on your own, being balanced. Balance. Your weekend is balanced. I like this. Celebrating. Okay, being fun. You got a good weekend coming up, Rowdy. I like it. All right, let me catch up on the notes here, guys. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Sher. I was not expecting a late night chat, but hey, thank you for hugs to all, Shayla. Let me catch up. Let's see. Creation Wonder said thank you. You're welcome. Could I ask a question even though I don't want it to? Oh, you're fine. Thank you for asking your green rose. Ask your question. Hi, Sarah. Gaze insights. Going through a rough patch separation. Wow. Will I pull through? Yes, you will. Wow. Okay. Hi from Germany. Wow. A lot of new people. I think it was the time change. Will you pull through? Oh my Lord. You have gone through. Let me pull a card here for Gaze Insights. It sounds pretty sad. Let's use the goth. I'm using the Neo Punt Arcana. Okay, what do we have for Gaze Insights? Will you pull through financially? Two cards fell out. Okay. You will. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised. Okay, because you had the Nine of Wands, Gauge Insights. It's sideways, like you're going through it. Okay, and it hasn't stopped. Okay, and you said, "Will I pull through financially?" Underneath those burdens, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take a little fight, but you will pull through. Okay, this is kind of like a life lesson or something. There was a lesson in there somewhere. It taught you something. They're saying, remember that lesson. You are still the star. You still show up as the star. Okay. And Ace of Cups. So, and you're doing things with love. Six of Wands. You will move towards victory. Yeah, you've had your share though. Yeah, certainly. You will. One thing at a time is what I'm supposed to tell you, and to not lose faith. You will get through it. Wow. Hi, welcome, Emo. Thank you so very much. My littlest niece, and let me see. Let's see. For Green Rose Spirituality, will my littlest niece end up living with me? Guys, we have almost approached 2,000 subscribers. I remember when we had three. Will my littlest niece end up living with me for Green Rose? Probably. I have Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is like this, and that's the truth. I heard when the card flew out, and that's the truth. I think you already know this or something. Okay. Wow. But the Ace of Swords is a very, very strong statement there. Hi. All right. Hi. No. Now. Hi. Now. Hi, Catherine. Uh, that card jumped out of my hand. Wow. That's the card of loss. Oh, nice. Nice. I appreciate that. Wow, that's cool. Could you send me that in an email if you don't mind? My email is the same as my channel. It's Share Peace and Love. Shayla, did I pull a card for you? If I didn't, let me know. Okay, Mulberry wants to know if there'll be more to this connection. It feels like a tough situation. You feel like you're the anchor in the harbor, is what it feels like. Okay, will there be more to the connection? Six of Cups. Yes, there will be more to the connection. It's in the upright. It's a balanced reciprocal connection. Yes, that was from Mulberry. Okay, I like that. Okay, is someone stalking me? Can you help me? The stalking. Um, don't take this wrong. I'll pull a card, but that's way beyond my pay grade. Okay, God is nice. Yes, God with me has a sense of humor. Okay, the Tower. No, it's in reverse. They're not stalking you. It feels like it's in your head a little bit. Okay, sorry. All right. Also, prayer. Prayer will remove any obstacles. God is way bigger than we are. Okay. If you feel like you're being stalked or you have a problem with somebody, ask God to take it away. He will. Trust me. Okay. King Dree, what does God want me to know? What does God want King Dree to know? Three of Wands, planning, and I'm supposed to tell you all roads lead to love. Okay, Three of Wands, this is passion. This is being excited for your future. I like this. Going in a good place. Am I getting married with this person and when? I just want to know the answer to this one for Nietzsche. Nietzsche. Whoa, that almost, wow, Three of Pentacles. Hold on, bear with me. We're going to read the card for this. Three of Pentacles. I'm being drawn. Yes, I kind of have an idea what it means. It's always better to read the card sometimes. Okay, where am I? Bear with me. I want to make sure I don't make any mistakes. It feels like one of those messages I get sometimes. Three of Pentacles. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is a card about working together. It reminds you it takes more than one person to complete a task. I like this. Okay. And okay. Upright, the Three of Pentacles invites you to build a strong team around you to work hard and be creative. This card may also call you to further education or a new career. So, yes, I do think that this is something worth pursuing. Okay, it does feel like it. Go to bed, Parab. Rest. Okay. I do think that this is in your wheelhouse, is what I'm hearing for Nietzsche. I think you already know that. Hi from California. Nice to have you. Exam for relationship guidance. Hi, Rhinex. Is Brandon going to reach out any time frame? Let's see what we have for Rhinex. I left your card. Knight of Wands. Yeah, Brandon is going to reach out. Time frame. Nine days, 9 hours. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I do free. If you want to give a donation, I prefer Cash App, which is in my description. I work for God, so I don't really request anything. If you want to book a personal reading with me, of course you can. But right here, right now, just ask what you want, and we'll see what we get. Hi, Jamie from Ohio. Nice to have you. Oh, thank you. Oh, Parab, thank you. Thank you, Kendra. Okay, how happy you're. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, you can donate after. I have no problem. Should I move to Texas for now? For now, Knight of Pentacles, standing your ground. Ten of Pentacles, and no, you should not move to Texas. Who asked me to move to Texas? You should not. It'll cost you too much money. I think you know that. All right. All right. Message from God. I just looked at this. Your quiet moments give you messages from God. The fact that you ride and go with the flow. This is for Carrie. Divine timing and trust the process. Okay, you're getting all the messages that you need from the divine. Wow. Okay. Anything else for this person, for Carrie? You have a lot of wow. You're very social. You have a great deal of determination. You make people smile. Continue to make people smile. It's important. You help people in difficult situations for some way, shape, or form, and you're very effective at it. It's like the universe wants you to know that you're doing a good job at whatever this is that you do. Wow. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Amber, when will I receive my job? Where's my timing ones? Let's see. Let's see when Amber will receive her job. You're welcome, Green Rose. That was a pretty definitive. Okay, yes, I figured you did. That was a pretty definitive answer. Okay, when will I receive my job? We're going to cut the deck. You're so welcome, Carrie. By the end of the day, okay, this is, I'm not going to question it. Okay. When did you apply? Let's see how, tell me what happens. I come back and tell me. I want to know. February. We're in February and the end of the day. Wow. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. Hi, Amber. Okay, that's funny. How much is your house? I have no, my house. What do you mean? I live in an apartment. Um, when will the love of my life arrive? Oh, we can use the time cards for that. Okay, this is funny. The only card left in the box says next month looks promising. Let's go with that. It feels like it. Now, here's the thing though, they want you to make sure that you're placing value in yourself. Okay. Uh, okay, firebug, you're funny. Okay, but if you have a question, firebug posted it. This is a real channel. We're real here. Okay. All right. EB, messages from God. Messages from God for EB, please, Father. Quit worrying so much. You are right where you're supposed to be, EB. Okay, what else for EB? The sun. Yes, how appropriate. EB, look. You have the sun coming in. It came in on the shelf. This is sideways. This is saying you're walking in the sun, you're heading towards the sun. I think God likes you. I'm pretty sure God likes you. Messages for Jamie. I don't know. I'm trying to get there. For Jamie, Ace of Swords, facing your truths, Jamie. Uh, how do you keep abundance flowing in your life? Is let it go. Guys, I don't even make enough money on my disability to cover my rent. Okay. And God said, oh, Sher, your job is going away. That's what he said. Sher, your job is going away. You work for me. Okay. So if I focused on abundance, I would not be on this channel. Okay. When I do the right things, I pay my bills. I don't spend a lot of money. If I can help somebody, I will. Um, but if you try to hang on to it and if you focus on what you do not have, that's where you will be. You have to focus, quit thinking about the money. Think, did I have a nice bed to sleep in tonight? Do I have friends in my life? Do I have family that I love? You know, look at abundance is not just the dollars, okay? Um, yeah, okay. Abundance is not just about the money, okay? Hi, 2026 sweetheart. I love that. Firebug, don't make me get rid of you. Okay, you're welcome. For Rena, love life advice. Let's see. For Rena, this is fun. Maybe I should do late night more often. For Rihanna, love life advice for Rihanna. Judgment. Oh, something about judgment wants to come out. Be careful. Okay, love life advice for Rihanna. Okay, Four of Wands. Oh, it feels like you're more concerned with your stability than love. That's probably wise. Or you're working on your stability because Four of Wands is coming into stability. Try to hang on to that. That seems important. Okay. The wands again, stability. Okay, so like you want somebody to come in and give you magic in your life. Okay. Um, but those things haven't worked in the past. You've had Eight of Cups energy. You've walked away because it's like a quick fix, okay, on the love life. And they've been deceptive energies. So now it's the universe is saying, give yourself the love that you want, become that person. Then that's when you're going to attract the love and quit settling. I'm supposed to tell you, quit settling. Okay. That's what I have for you. Wow, what a weird message. Okay, that was free, Rihanna. Okay. Wow. Okay. When will I have the right person in my life? I almost made a joke about your name for that one. um, when you stop looking, but let's see what we have for the 2026 sweetheart. Somebody block bug. Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay. All right. You like yourself. You are anchored. You're secure. You should be with the right person in my life, your name, the 2026 sweetheart. You're on top of your game. Let me get rid of Firebug. Really annoying. Sorry, Firebug. We'd love to have you here, but um, you have to behave. Okay. Oh no, 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 no! I timed out the wrong person. Shoot, shoot. Okay, can I untime you out? Ah, okay. Well, darn it, Firebug. God. Wow. Okay, there's some mishaps at 3:31 in the morning. There's some mishaps. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can send her a note. Oh my goodness. Ah, no, I can't do that. Hold on. I'll do it afterwards. I'll send her a note of apology. Okay. Catherine says, I've never had a serious relationship before. I've been single for a long time. When will I meet the right person? Okay. There's something here about getting out, being seen, Catherine. Messages for Catherine. When will she meet the right person? The next full moon. Okay, so but there's something here about you're too scheduled. It's like they want you to break out of your comfort zone. Also, they said tomorrow looks promising. What the message really is here is like you're just your life is so it feels routine, and it's like you need to kind of branch out so that you can meet that person, not in a bar, but something you're interested in. Get out, be seen, do something nice for yourself. It's like you've gotten in some kind of weird funk, and they're saying that when you start getting out of this funk too, this is really going to help you, but not to look to that person for your be all and end all. You've already gotten that. You already know who you are. So this is now the time that you will meet the right person. Patience is called for, but also a need for discretion. I feel like people are attracted to your energy. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, wait, it says go to studio contact manager. Oh God, I can't do it right now. It's in our live. Blessings from Canada. Hi, glad to have you. Okay, EB, does God have anything for me on what type of shop I should be doing soon? Something with service, EB. Something with service. Okay, I like that. What else? Let me see what we're missing. Thank you for looking that up, Ambry. Wow. Yeah, yes. Okay, studio manager channels. Okay. Whew. I it's 3:33 in the morning. This is one of my numbers. When I see 333, it's like the Trinity, the divine. Uh Everything is in its right place. The Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. It's kind of like it's like a hey, you're doing the right thing. If you're in my chat and you have a question and I've missed you, I try to just answer one question per person per chat so I can get to everybody. 333. 333. You're welcome. Feel free to post and I'll see what I can do. It's great to see you all here. Y'all are fabulous. Maybe I should get up later more often. I can't believe we've been going for an hour and 24 minutes. You guys are calmer too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Glow with messages for glow with messages for glow with temperance. I want you to be temperate, to be balanced. Okay, yeah, there is kind of a lack of balance in your life. You get on kicks or something and you go in one direction and then you go in another direction. Something about following through. Something about following through. Wow. Okay. Somebody asked me, let me catch up here. Hi, John Townsend. Okay. Hi, Aaron. Can you tell me what is my purpose? Ooh, I don't know. Oh. What's wrong with 333? You look sad on that, Ambry. Okay. I'm wondering if you might feel a connection to my energy and if you have a message pertaining to my love life. Lana, I can try. Um, okay, Lana, I'm talking about you, and you asked me if you had a message pertaining to your love life. This is really kind of hilarious. Okay. Good morning, John Townsend. Okay, the lovers, the lovers fell out on my table. Okay. All right. The message regarding your love life, there's a King of Pentacles in your energy. Okay. They're in reverse. They may not be so nice. Okay. Seven of Swords. This is, oh my God. Yes, run. Run. The advice is run. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Seven of Swords. And then the Tower. And then the Two of Swords, something you're not seeing. And the Eight of Pentacles. Ugh. And Three of Swords. Run. They're saying you're better suited by yourself. It's safer. Wow. Right now, anyway. Wow. Sorry about that. Catherine said, thank you so much, Sher. I will come and tell you when I meet someone. I appreciate it. Have a good night. 333. I know. I love that number. Okay. Rose Chris, did you have a question? And your purpose, ANSGH, I don't know. Let me think about that one. Oh, okay. They said to tell you, oh wow, this is so funny. Okay. Um, okay, for 01ANSGH, when I said your purpose, what I heard was, don't you know that by now? Haven't you been given enough hints? We keep giving you the messages. Okay, so your purpose is in that message. Wow. You're welcome. Aaron, let's see what we have for Aaron. Wow. Okay. Also, oh, Rose Chris, do you have a question? If you do, please post it. Good morning, John Townsend. Here for the fun. Do you want a card? It is kind of fun, isn't it? Ah, spiritually woke people. I don't even know if I like that term. See repeating numbers. The repeating numbers, noses just are always around you. They've always been there. You see them now because you're woke, right? Think about it. Think you probably saw these numbers your whole life. Jax Williams, hi, new here. What's going on? I'm a reader. I receive messages from the divine. Hi, Yara. Uh, Rose Chris, here for the fun. Let me, Rose, did you want a card? Um, a love reading for Marilyn. Oh, yeah. But they called me Marilyn Monroe when my hair is down because they said I look like her, but it's three something in the morning. Okay. Ah, thank you. So sweet. This is for Marilyn. Seven of Cups. Okay, options. You're a person with options for Marilyn. Okay. Oh, is there an Emperor in your energy? Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is for Rose. You're a person with options. It feels like there's an emperor in your energy. The next thing it says is Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so like it feels like Rose Chris, you got a good person in your energy. Okay, I love this, and it's you already know. There may be a Knight of Pentacles that's like, I don't know, troublesome. Yeah, he is troublesome. If there's a Knight of Pentacles that shows up a younger energy or something, nah, they're not good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Wow. EBZ. Okay, so, but yes, it feels like you have a really good life. You do. Four of Pentacles. Wow, I like it. And somebody's in your life that makes you happy. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. Um, hold on a second. I read EB Jules. EB Jules says I got one. Last one, please. Is there anything on my love life? It's non existent, LOL. And I don't really put myself out there to actively look. And my maybe dad has been a block on me, but is there a new one? I don't know. Let's pull a card. That sounds complicated. What do we have for EB Jules? Points for being clear. Yes, you're going to close off a cycle. Okay. Okay, so EB Jules, it's time to close off the cycle of settling. Okay, close off the cycle of settling. Okay, so that's the first thing. What else? Okay, yeah, these little pages and these people, it's not your path. Okay, what do we have? What does she need to do? First of all, you got to get out there, and not in a bar, not on a dating site. Ten of Wands, like there's a lot of passion. You have a lot of passion for life, but you got to like step up your game. You can't just be. Okay, you got to like put yourself available. I feel like you're kind of in a hermit thing. Okay, because you're Nine of Pentacles. You've got your happiness, but the thing is, yeah, yeah, you need to go for it. There is deception around you. That's why you went into hermit mode. There were some deceptive things around you, but that time is over. The time of people trying to win at all costs around you, you're past that. You grew past it. You said no. You put a boundary in there. I love it. It was great. It was great for you. There's growth. There's progress. You're right where you're supposed to be. Wow. All right. Oh, wow. Thank you for the nice compliment, Yara. I love reading for Jax Williams. And then I'll go to gaming with Norm. All right. How to unlock your creativity. Wow. Unlock your destiny. Okay. Page of Cups. Hold on. Okay. This is for Jax. Love reading. Three. Okay. All right. Okay, the love reading. Okay, so you were hiding for a long time. You dealt with who am I reading for? This is for Jax. Okay, you dealt with some immature energies, a page. Okay, that relationship went south. You got justice, whatever that was. Now you've stepped into this Queen of Cups energy. This person is poised. They know who they are. They're peaceful. They like who they are. Okay, they're in star energy. Okay, look, you're in star energy. You're a Queen of Cups and you're in star energy. You know exactly who you are. The thing about the love life advice is like you're approached by many, but there hasn't been somebody that would meet or exceed or meet your level of expectation. That's okay. Divine timing. It's going to be divine timing. something unexpected. You've done all the hard work, and now it's time to just, I heard wuswa, breathe. Wow, I like it. Oh, no problem. Thank you. All right. How do you unlock your creativity? And Jax Williams. Hold on. I'll go to Jax in a minute. Let me go to Jax now, and then I'll come back. Oh, thank you, Emily. What do we have for Jax? I want to make sure this is right. Ace of Swords, facing your truth. Let's see what these are. Wow. Okay, this is okay. This is for Jax. Wow. Okay, you said Jax said thank you. Beautiful. I think it's time for my marriage to be over. He doesn't love me anymore. Wow. Okay, so Jax, this is really crazy. Okay, the first card, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. It's like this is my truth. Okay. And then here's God energy right here in the center of it. You are connected. Okay. It's crazy. He's emptying your cups for no good reason. this is for Jax. Your cups are being emptied, okay? And it feels like that you're facing this truth. It's really, you're like, I'm in my truth. I see it, I know it. What do we have under that? All your cups are being emptied. This is a very depleting relationship. It feels like the money is an issue. Something's tied to the money. Okay. What did you say? I got confronted yesterday because he saw pictures of me and my boyfriend. Okay, and you're married. Why? I mean, I know it's a new, different world, but it sounds like you've both checked out. Oh, thank you so much, Dominique. It looks like and sounds like you've both checked out of the relationship. Oh, your best friend. Oh, okay. I was like, but it still feels like you've both checked out of the relationship. You've both checked out. This is going to require a serious conversation. It does feel like everything is disintegrating. And it's like, this because you are connected. There's not an energy, there's no shared energy. It's a total depletion of everything. He's the emperor in reverse, a little controlling. No, a lot controlling. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yes. You need strength to deal with the situation. We do have to wake up and love. I like it. That's what I have for you. We pretty much said everything. It was just for this is a crazy chat. I love it. Okay, for Aaron. And then I'll go. I promise I'll get to you. I go as fast as I can. Okay. We have been sleeping too. 3737. Look it up. I always like when I get an angel number, I'm like, Siri, what does the number? Okay, here. Where's my phone? Okay, here. Siri, what does the angel number 37 mean? The angel number 37 is a sign of new beginnings. There you go. This is from angelnumber.org. Oh, oh. Okay, so that's new beginnings. The universe is telling you new beginnings. Okay, all right. Wow. Okay, purse phone. Wow. I know, I love that. Okay, so that was first Dark ID. And beginning. Wow, nice. Thank you, Starkid. I appreciate that. Did you have a question? We live in the universe. Let's see. May I ask if I will have a single, shorter term romantic partner this year to fill and fulfill the space at my side until I go to my life partner later this year or catch and release? Okay, wait, that's just way too much question. So what we're gonna do here for Yara is I'm gonna pull a card, Yara. because and oh, Stormy, wait a minute. I'll pull a card for you. There's just so many people in here. Okay. All right, for Yara, what is the highest and best advice for Yara? Even I don't know about that. Whoa. Okay, you're dealing with an immature energy, a night, and the world. Whoa. I got you. Okay, the sun. Okay, so when you close off this cycle, okay, Yara, what I'm supposed to tell you is when you close off this cycle, thank you, Carrie Channel. And if you have a question, please post it with the page and the night. Okay, like you close that off, right? Close the cycle off. That's when your sun comes out, and that's when you become the star. Okay, so there's something about closing off a cycle. Like it's like having one good thing. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to tell you. Having one good thing. All right. Okay. All right. Uh, Carrie, do you have a question? Please list if you do. Thank you, Emily, for the love. Mystic Awakenings, a card. Divine message for Mystic Awakenings. You're welcome. Okay, let's go. Wow, I'm like hearing the whole story here, Mystic Awakenings. Okay. Okay, you're in your power, Mystic Awakenings. You show up as the Queen of Swords, okay? And the message I got here was stability is a focus, and you haven't stood up for yourself very well. Ah, thank you, Carrie. You haven't stood up for yourself very well. You haven't, like, you haven't invested in yourself. All right. And it's time to invest in yourself. It's okay to make money for your skill. Um, it's okay to charge for that service. What you do is definitely in your wheelhouse and your passion with Ace of Wands. It's what you want to do and be. Okay. Three of Pentacles. It feels like you're not getting as much joy from it as you were. Okay, the message is for you to persevere. You are in your power. Sometimes the universe is out of whack, okay? And it throws things off. Just push through. Okay. Also, stand up for yourself. It's okay to charge for your value, for your worth. Okay. You're good at what you do. You're okay. You're coming unstuck. The Hangman is in the upright. I really love this. Okay. So this is good energy, but you do need to move, to go. Whatever it is, go forward. Okay. That's what I have for you, Mystic Awakenings. Even if you don't feel like go forward and push yourself, okay? Because you need to. You need to push yourself. Okay. Once you get started, you'll be okay. Wow, weird message. Love it. Okay. Hi, Star Kid. You're welcome. Thank you, Carrie. That was so sweet. Uh, oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. I just lost one of my nails. Bummer. Okay. Okay, Persa, and you're welcome. Okay, yeah, Yara reads the classics. I love that. Yara, did you have a question? Thank you for the donation. That's so sweet. Oh, okay. Hi, Amanda. Okay, I want to read for Stormy. Stormy, are you still in my chat? Are you still here, Stormy? I feel bad. I felt like I missed you. I apologize for that. Ah. Wow. I'm surprised that I'm up. Aaron. Okay. If Stormy is still here, let me know and I'll read for you. Okay. Uh, oh, the next couple of weeks. Okay. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you, Mystic Awakenings. Okay, Persephone, I'll get there, I promise. This is for the next couple of weeks. Okay. Wow. Oh, you're fine. Okay, so not focusing on any loss. Um, you've got you're stable, and Ace of Pentacles. It feels like something's coming in for you. Okay, you're stable. It feels like something is coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles, and you show up as a High Priestess. So I think you are very good. I love it. Okay, you're good, Stormy. Like, yeah, and you feel centered too. I don't think nothing's holding me back, and nothing's going to throw me off. Are the messages I'm getting? Wow, I love it. Love it, Stormy. Hi, Amanda. Would you like a card? Okay, let me do Persephone, please. A love reading for the coming week. A card fell out, Persephone. Two of Pentacles, options. You have options or they have options. Wow. You're welcome. I try to remember. You were like one of my people. You're in the tribe. I I know, Aaron. I forgot you. Okay, so this is for the hold on. Persevere. Persephone. Love reading for the coming week. Who one of you has options? Okay, Four of Wands. Okay, you both have options. Oh, I like this. You both have options, but you both want to go towards stability. A general reading. Okay. All right. We're gonna try that again. What do we have for Persephone general? Okay, you're fine. Okay, but there's still, it doesn't really change. All it changes is you have options and you're going towards stability, is what it tells me. What else? King of Wands. Okay, you're in your power. You know where you're going. Okay, and in the past you were a King of Swords. You had to face your truth. Now you're more about your passion and less about the control. I love this. This is beautiful. You stepped into a new energy. You released a lot of things that you were trying to make happen and you just couldn't make them happen. So you're doing beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, there was a lot of deceptive energy in your past. Wow. Yeah, you faced a lot of truths. I like it. You're in a good place too. Interesting. All right. Ah, let's see what we. Let me do Aaron, and then let's see what we can do. Okay, for Aaron, what highest and best advice for Aaron? Different deck, Aaron. Wow. Bishop, did I read for you? Are you even still here? Oh Lord. Okay, for Aaron. Father for Aaron. Okay. Secret. Change. Wow. What else for Aaron, please? Oh, you're welcome, Daniel. Okay. Okay, I feel like your whole life is fixing to change, Aaron. Transform and rise. I hadn't even seen this card. Okay, so there's something that's hidden that you're not seeing. I have a eclipse of concealment, vortex of change behind the veil. So it's like there are things you're not seeing. The card that really speaks to me is create a new identity. Also, I said your whole life was going to change. And what did we have? Transform and rise. So there's a change. There's a need to face reality here. You need some quiet moments. No, this is for Aaron, Selma. I will get to you though. You're welcome. What else for Aaron? You got to like, it feels like you got to reset your dreams, kind of. Okay. Yeah. Bask in the matter of moments. Like be happy with what you get, but there is a shift here. Hurtful events. Yeah. Okay. So it's something you're gonna have to get through, Aaron. But there's a need. There's things that you don't know. I don't know what it's about. There's a need for some serious conversations. Anything else, Father? What else do we have for Aaron at this time? Be careful of the fires, Aaron. Wow. Not to creep you out or scare you. Yeah. Embrace peace. You don't want to, don't fight, is what I'm getting. All right. That's what I have for you. Uh, have a good night. All right. Daniel, if you want a card, let me know. Selma, let's see what we have for Selma. Selma, if you had a question, please post it. All right. Bear with me, guys. I was not not expecting to be here at this hour of the morning, but apparently God, well, He always knows what He's doing. He called me here because there's a need. Thursdays are supposed to be slow. It's not slow in here, and it's a crazy hour. I am sorry, Aaron. I feel like also it feels like I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. This is more, I feel like more than anything, I'm giving you clarity, Aaron. Uh, oh, wow. I love that, Daniel. Welcome. If you decide you want a card, let me know. Karen, good morning. How are you? Greg, if you're ever in my chat, I do need to make you moderator. You asked me about training. There's no training. It's sink or swim in this chat. If you become a moderator, it's sink or swim. You either make it or you don't. When I first started, we had a little kid in here, and his brother got on the computer and like blocked a whole bunch of my people. It was funny. All right, let's see what we have for Selma. Messages for Selma, please, Father. Oh, I'm going to light some Palo Santo too. We've been going. Job opportunities. Okay. There's a need, Selma. I'm already channeling. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm okay right now, but in the future, if we get crazy, yeah, I'll definitely keep it in mind. I'm probably not going to go much longer. Okay, so Selma, there's a need to shift the direction you're going in. Okay, so the jobs that you've looked for in the past, it's been ill suited or ill equipped. Um, the universe is saying that they want you to start to think about the possibilities of what this could open door wise, like to look at this as an adventure, not to look at it as a task or hard work or any of those things, to simply take this as an adventure and look at to change your perspective. Okay, since October, the new phrase should be, what does the universe have for me today? What is going to manifest for me? Also, Selma, pray. One of the most profound prayers I ever prayed was I asked God to put me where He wanted me. Okay, and He did. Okay, and He did a great job, a much better job than I could do. So it's like, it feels like you have to get out of this rut. Okay, I'm not in a rut anymore. What is the universe going to put out there in my direction that's going to change my life? Okay, things like that. Shift the perspective. Hey, Ron, how are you doing? Okay, let's get a card for Quantum Gospel. Hi, welcome. Quantum Gospel. What do we have for Quantum Gospel? When you shift, Selma, that's when the opportunities are going to open up. I don't know what that's about, but I'm supposed to tell you that. Quantum Gospel messages for Quantum Gospel. Wrong deck. Okay. Quantum Gospel. Oh, my cards are getting crazy in here. Let's see. What do we have for Quantum Gospel at this time? You are so connected, aren't you? Wow. Okay, so wow. I mean, the name should give it a hint, but Man, when I just said quantum gospel, I was like, wow, you are, yeah. Why are you in my chat? Why are you in my chat? I'm honored. Thank you. Yeah, you got this energy. Like, sorry, but it really is like, ah. Okay, let's see what the advice is. Wow. That's funny. We can do that, read, Renee. Okay, a card fell out. Oh my God. Okay, no, no, you got one card. Okay, this is so funny. You got one card, and I'm dying laughing because this is like, no way. Okay. Higher, higher wisdom. Explore options. Learn what you can and expand your horizons. Wow. And this is like heart's desire going forward, embracing potential, almost there. Wow. I love that. Beautiful energy. I was not expecting that. When I tapped in, I was like, whoa. I, I was like, wow. If you mentioned me tonight, ask about for reading about if I will get a new job. Let's do gaming with Norm. Well, gaming with Norm, get a new job. Let's try this and see. Crystal clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for newfound understanding of content. Okay, so yeah, there's a shift. You got to make a shift. There's something you can do. You've spent too much time alone. This has got to branch out. It's like you don't know where you're going. There's a message to be open to receive. There's going to be an option. Commit to the journey. This is going to be like a saving grace thing for you. You had to let go of something in the past, and now you have this feather of hope, and it's going to get you where you want to go. Yes. I don't know why I'm still up. Let's read for Freaky, and then I'll go to Renee. Okay. Messages for Freaky. You're welcome. I was on a energy, babe. What is, well, Lord. Okay, for Freaky. What do we have for Freaky? Yes, God does have me working. Okay, answers are going to unfold. It says, keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Every time you come in my chat lately, I feel like you're going through something in the background. Okay, what is that about, Freaky? It just feels like there's an unanswered question. Okay, something about you, something you need to release. Release it gently. Be kind to yourself. It doesn't work. Choose wisely. Okay, create a new identity. Man, this card's come out a lot tonight. Okay, something you don't see. Anything else? New world, change, state of growth. Yes. Hear what's unsaid. I love it. I love it. It's beautiful energy. And the vortex of change. Yeah. You can feel it. Wow. Okay. Bear with me. The spirit has me working. That's why I like that. Okay. When will my relation, let's see, notebook note said, when will I get my relationship back with a specific person? Oh, Lord. Let's see what we have. You're welcome. Uh, New identity does sound fun. If you saw a picture of me 2 years ago, oh, oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Yara. I read for you, right? Did I read for you? When I get on a run like this, I don't know. Notebook. Okay. When will I get my relationship back with my specific person? Two cards. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, wow. I don't think you're going to. At the bottom of the deck is a Ten of Swords. Underneath that is the Devil. This person has options, Two of Pentacles. Okay. Um, you also have Six of Swords. That's like moving to calmer waters. And you have Eight of Wands. This person produced a lot of burdens for you. Yeah, they produced a lot of burdens for you. Oh, um, okay. So that chapter is over. They're not coming back. Okay, I haven't forgot you, and they're really not coming back. Okay, Source, the universe, God is saying, close this door and move on, and don't waste 1 minute of your life. Sorry. Any highest and best advice for a notebook? Nine of Swords. They betrayed you. You're supposed to remember that. Okay. That's what I have for you. I'm so sorry. It's time to move on and love yourself and stop putting your hope in something that's been gone for a while. It's time to invest in yourself, notebook, to make yourself over, to reclaim, go back to find yourself again, notebook. Okay, so glow, yes. 2 years ago I had red hair and looked like a biker babe. Okay. That's where I was going. I did. Totally different identity. Looked like a biker babe. Uh, yeah, not my story, not something I really try to focus on anymore, but got married in February 14th of 2014. I'm not big on Valentine's Day. Had a 20-day marriage. Thought I had my happily ever after. So when I say that God will change your life if you are not in the right place, He will change your life. Oh, thank you. Hi, Melania. Melena. Okay, okay, let me read for Raven. She's been so kind. Okay, what do we have for Raven? Messages for Raven at this time, Father. Yeah, you wouldn't if you looked at that picture of me and me now, you'd be like, no, no, I don't see it. For Raven, highest and best advice for Raven. What was it on, Raven? Oh, oh, what did you ask me about? Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay, we like that. Mm-hmm. I appreciate that. I try to have great energy all the time. Yes, finances. Okay. The finances will get better. Your focus wasn't where it was supposed to be in the past. Hi, spooky gnomes. In the past, your focus was more on relationships, but there were a lot of burdens and things were off balance. Now you're coming back into a Nine of Cups energy. It was like a return to center or return to self after some type of loss. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Daniel. Some type of loss. What else? Yeah, there were a lot of burdens. Okay. Now you're like you're being balanced, temperate, working on things. Your finances, yeah. Two of Swords, that cost you some money. What about the finances? Queen of Swords, facing your truth. How about finances, please? Ace of Wands. Okay. Something about following your passion and following your passion. That's what's going to lead you to your money. Okay, and focusing on you. But I do see it happening with Nine of Cups energy. You're welcome. All right, Cat Goddess said it's like just got around to the whole automatic drawing and writing thing just now. And wow, whoa, I think I actually kind of predicted the whole experience in a way before it happens. We got to ring the bell. You said, wow, you're welcome. Okay. I have been well, Melanie. I have I've been going for about 2 hours now, and it's an uncivilized hour. I love that for you, Cat Goddess. I had a feeling that's where you were going. One of my gifts is to help others embrace their gifts, to help them get to where they're supposed to go. All right. And Renee, oh, cool. You want a message from the divine? That's cool. Oh, 515. I get it. Okay. Oh, cool. We'll pull one, Karen. Renee, they want you to not focus on the lack so much, to start seeing the abundance coming in. Okay. They said that that's going to help shift, to expect the good, the new. Okay. For Karen, what do we have for Karen? I will look for you, Sonia. Okay. Gotcha, Glow. Okay, the devil in reverse. You put something away that did not suit you. Wow. Wow. I did not expect that, Karen. Okay, clarity on the devil in reverse. Wow. You're welcome. King of Cups. Okay, somebody recently that left your life was the devil in reverse. Wow. Wow. Okay, so that tells me that's good. Well, I don't even think you knew it. I know there's been some energies around you. Okay. This is a person that would need a lot of control. Oh my God, loss would result from this relationship. Wow. What did I tap into? The tower? Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't know who and what was in your energy, Karen, but whatever it was not good. The tower, loss, a very controlling king of cups, the devil, and two of swords, not seeing it. You dodged a bullet. Whatever you dodged, it feels like it was one of the recent relationships, is what it feels like. Wow. Queen of swords, you standing in your power. Wow, I love that. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's what I have for you, Karen. That was interesting. Wow. Okay. All right. Message for the divine from Glow is message from the divine. I'll look, Daniel. Message from the divine. Okay. No, it's not your message. Okay, okay. All right. So you stand in your power. You're in Nine of Pentacles energy. You're happy on your own. Okay. You're happy on your own. Oh, I think you're an empress or an emperor. I see two queens already. You follow your passion. You believe in justice and fairness. Uh, Balance is so important to you. You strive for that. What else? Oh, you put a lot of stuff behind you. Four of Cups, you're stable. Yep. Three of the Queens. You were betrayed, stabbed in the back was by an emperor. Oh my goodness. That's why you're Nine of Pentacles now. Yes. Wow. Okay. That was interesting. I was not expecting that. But the message here for you, Glow with, is you're in Nine of Pentacles energy. You're happy with yourself. You've put your burdens down. You're living a good life. You live in the light. I like it. Okay. And they said, please continue to do that. Okay. All right. Laura said, is that all you have for me? I didn't think I read for you yet. Okay. Okay. Wow. Hi, Spoonie Norms. Is management entering my apartment today? Will they have a problem with me over them coming in to install fire alarms or power washing today? Okay, wait a second. Hold on, Spoonie Norms. I don't see a problem. We'll pull a card, Spooky Norms. Interesting question. Why do I have, sometimes I get weird messages, Spooky Norms. Why do I have the lovers sideways, the card of loss sideways, and the two of swords in reverse? To me, that implies a relationship that went south. Uh, okay. I don't have an answer. I usually have, I don't, I think because I don't have an answer, it's telling me that, okay, management sees you as a problem. Hold on a minute. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Yeah, they do see you as a problem. How is the day going to go for Spooky Norms? Let me get a different deck here, guys. Oh, okay. Three of Swords sideways. Tread carefully is kind of what I'm hearing. I think your day will be okay. You'll get more done with honey than vinegar. Okay. It feels like there's a possible chance for a reset in this equation. Like there's a new energy, is what it feels like. Let me know. Oh wow! Oh wow! Ah, you're welcome. Will Sonia get a 99% on her exams? The thing that keeps coming to me, Sonia, is that you're placing an immense amount of stress on you for the 99% on the exams. Will Sonia get a 99% on the exams, Father? The star, yes, you will. But here's the thing. Okay, look, I want you to believe it. The star. You'll get the 99%. Here's the thing though. How much stress are you placing on your body and in your life having to get to that perfect goal? I need to make this happen. So they're saying, would you be kinder to yourself? Would you allow yourself not to have to be like perfect? Okay, the universe isn't perfect and you don't have to be perfect with it. Okay, there's a tremendous amount of stress that you put on top of yourself. It's okay to have some stress, some good stress, but not the crazy stress. Be kind to yourself. Highest and best advice. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Too much stress. um They might, and this may be a wake up call for you, Spooky Norms. You may need to just, you might need to ask for some help, to call somebody and say, I need some help. Uh, then why are you asking me if you're going to get a 99%, Sonia? Are you that confident in your abilities? Okay. You know, you have to assist and help yourself. For Laura. Okay, what do we have, Laura? Okay, what do we have for Laura? Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Whew. Okay. Okay, there's something. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, Laura. Wow. This is a crazy message. Okay. Okay, first of all, this is okay. First of all, the devil card flew out and almost caught fire. Okay, okay. The card that fell on top of the devil is you need to walk away from something. Wow. Okay. The other card at the end of the deck is deception. Hey, Ren, I gave you a message, right? I think I did. Okay. Deception over some kind of passion. Wow. What, whatever this is, it's something else. Wow. Get the stone. There's a stone that will help you dream. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to leave it here. Something about needing to put the work in, putting the fighting down. This is like this is the end of something, a transition, becoming unstuck with something. You don't need to win at all cost. It feels like it would cost you to win at all cost. All right, Daniel, you asked me a question. Let's see what we have for Daniel. Let's see. I'm going to pass out after this. Do my angels have any messages for me? Is my question or a card? Okay, so the angels, like, okay, so when you wrote me, when you asked me if the angels had a message for you, there you have an angel. Okay, so like there's an angel on your shoulder. There's somebody that keeps their hand on your shoulder, your right shoulder, all the time. That presence is always there. I feel like this is some kind of energy you had an involvement with or something. They 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 protect you, they guide you. Interesting. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there's a crystal. Hold on. There's one. Hold on. Oh gosh. Hold on. I can tell you what it is. Okay, it's this one. That's so funny. I just bought this crystal. Uh, okay, it's pre-night, Prehnite, Dream and Remember Stone. I don't know, Daniel, but they're definitely there. White, very pure, very good intentions. Feels like a protector. This is the stone, and you're supposed to, I guess, place it over your third eye. But look how beautiful it is. I love it. It says pre-height. Dream and remember brings the divine aid to inspire and enhance one's ability for prophecy, allows the inner knowing for precise and accurate predictions, used to multiply energy and enhance one's protective fields. Very nice. Okay. You need to like, it is beautiful. Um, I don't know. I just went to a shop and I felt drawn to this stone. You know, that's how it goes. Like you could probably go into a shop and see what you're drawn to. I think that would be highly helpful for you. Um, Daniel, isn't yours the one where your stepdad passed away and you had a really good relationship? Are you that person? Okay. Let's see. Says spoon meditate to balance your mind, to live in the present, to start the process of taking a hold of the situation. We have to become our moms and dads to motivate us. Ask for clarity. Okay. All right. Hi, Tina. Okay. For Tina, guys, I am kind of nearing could be. I talk to a lot of people. Messages for Tina at this time, Father. Lighten your load, Tina. You're carrying too many things, too many burdens. You cannot fix everything. Yeah. There's a lot of fast energy around you. Okay, so ask for some help. Too much anxiety, Tina. Start planning, set some plans in motion, ask for some help. You're Queen of Pentacles energy. You deserve to be nurtured too. You can't feed everybody and take care of everything all the time. There has to be a balance of energy, Tina. You get to feel like a kid again too. Make some time for that, okay? Well, these cards fell out. You need time to rest. You work too much. Wow. Ooh. All right, Tina. My hair is on. My head is itching like crazy now. Ooh. Okay. You're welcome. Hi, back up. It says, I just gave the exams. I gave it my very best. I have a backache. I almost cried several times, but I kept my hopes up during the exams. Will I get selected? Please let me know if I finish the cycle. For backup, did they finish the cycle, Father? If you finish the cycle, you're going to be busy, right? You would have to move to get active. The time for rest is over. That's the message. The time for rest is over. I don't know what that means to you. Something about putting your burdens down at the bottom of the deck. Wow, that's for backup. I like it. Uh, let's see. Who have I missed? It says we have 35 visitors and 80 loves. I love it. Okay, let's see. One second. Amanda says, damn, maybe I don't want to read. You're welcome. Let's see what we have for Amanda. You're not the person I accidentally blocked earlier, are you? I hope not. Okay, what do we have for Amanda? Messages for Amanda, different deck. Wow, okay. It's fun. I'm having a fun night. Thank you, Aaron. You're so sweet. Okay, for Amanda, what does Amanda need to know at this time? Balance, okay? So you struggle with a problem for balance, okay? You have the ability to, you're very open minded, you're very receptive. Balance is hard for you, though you get carried away with a lot of things. You have a lot of passion, a lot of fast progress, yeah, fast progress. Okay, you're moving forward fast, okay? There's a need for balance, okay? You are making steady progress. What else? Back to balance. Everything in your world needs to revolve around balance. There's a need for balance. Once you get this balance, it's going to help you tremendously. It'll move you forward. Yeah, balance will give you answers. I like this. Okay, happiness is simple. Don't make it complicated. When you get the balance, that's when you get the messages. Release those things that you've been holding on to. It'll be a saving grace to release them and be committed to the journey that you are on. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. For all right. Will I make the most money this year through my gifts for Glow? Will they make the most money this year for their gifts? Oh, I'm getting a message. Four of Cups. There's this, it's in reverse. That's telling me you do it. Yeah, I think you will. But there's also a message about not to focus on the money so much. Okay, but more to focus on like your passion. Okay, you fill people's cups. Something you do fills cups. Okay, and you're very direct, too sometimes too honest, and it's cost you loss in the past when you've done that. Okay, interesting. Who knows? Okay, well, my friends, Have I missed anybody? I would feel terrible if I'd missed somebody. We've been going for 2 hours and 24 minutes. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you for your donations and your kindness. I think I'm going to go to bed now. If I have missed you, I'm hanging out a couple minutes here. I don't want to miss anybody. A Valentine message for Starlight. Yeah, we'll make it free. First Starlight. Five of Wands. Okay, Lord, that's not a Valentine message. Uh, don't focus on your loss of the past. That's the Valentine message, okay? You have the ability to produce magic, to go forth and make change. Trust the new path that you're on. Things are getting better, Valentine. Don't be afraid of hardships. You've already survived most of them. The goals that you have are worthy. You're going to get there. You will come into balance. I like it. All right, my friends. Yes, you do need to heal and forgive. Talk to God. He will help you. And also, don't beat yourself up over it. Like, don't be the dead horse. Okay. It's been a beautiful night. I appreciate all of you. Okay. Gotcha, Amanda. All right, guys. I love you. I am at this point out of energy and I need to go to bed. I did enjoy this late night chat with you. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate all of you. I feel very blessed, and I will see you again probably later today. Thank you, guys. Lots of blessings. Please go share peace and love. All right. We can and will make a difference. Mwah. Thanks. Thank you.